Breaking news for Social Security recipients. A projected $564 increase is coming your way in 2026. But will it be enough to keep up with rising costs? Stay tuned to find out exactly how much more money could be hitting your bank account. In today's video, you'll discover exactly how the upcoming COLA adjustment will affect SSI, SSDI, and retirement beneficiaries differently. We'll break down the projected numbers, explain why this could be the lowest increase in 5 years, and reveal how inflation, tariffs, and prescription drug costs might impact your benefits in the coming year. Don't miss our detailed breakdown at the end, where we calculate exactly what these changes mean for individual recipients, couples, and families, depending on your specific benefit type. This information could help you better plan your finances for 2026. Welcome to Financial Area, your trusted source for Social Security updates and financial news that matters to you. If you find this information helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe to stay updated on all future benefit changes and financial opportunities. Big news for millions of Americans relying on Social Security benefits. According to the latest projections, beneficiaries could see their payments increase by an average of $564 in 2026. This is a significant development that will affect roughly 70 million Americans who depend on Social Security for their financial stability. This projected increase comes as part of the Annual Cost of Living Adjustment, or COLA, which the Social Security Administration implements to help benefits keep pace with inflation. Based on current economic indicators, experts are forecasting a COLA of approximately 2.4% for 2026. It's important to understand that the actual dollar amount you'll receive depends on your current benefit level. For instance, if you're currently receiving the average retirement benefit of around $1,900 per month, a 2.4% increase would add about $45.60 to your monthly check. That's $547.20 more per year. Those with higher benefits will see larger dollar increases, while those with lower benefits will see somewhat smaller ones. The impact varies significantly depending on whether you receive SSI, SSDI, or retirement benefits. For SSI recipients, who typically have the lowest benefit amounts, the increase might be smaller in dollar terms but represents a crucial boost to extremely limited incomes. SSDI beneficiaries will see adjustments based on their specific disability payment amount, while retirement beneficiaries will notice changes proportional to their earned benefits. What makes this particular COLA noteworthy is that it's projected to be the lowest increase in 5 years. Looking back, we saw a substantial 8.7% increase in 2023 due to high inflation, followed by a more moderate 3.2% in 2024 and 2.5% in 2025. This downward trend reflects the gradual stabilization of inflation in the broader economy. While a smaller COLA might initially sound disappointing, it actually indicates something positive. Inflation is finally cooling down after several years of rapid price increases. However, this doesn't mean prices are going down. They're still rising, just at a slower rate. Let's examine the economic factors that are influencing the 2026 COLA projection. The Social Security Administration doesn't just pick these numbers out of thin air. They're calculated based on specific economic data, primarily the Consumer Price Index for urban wage earners and clerical workers, or CPIW. Current inflation data shows rates trending downward compared to the dramatic spikes we saw in 2022 and 2023. However, it's crucial to understand that even with lower inflation rates, prices for everyday goods and services continue to climb. They're just climbing more slowly than before. Many economists point to several factors that could potentially influence the final COLA determination. One significant factor is the ongoing discussion about tariffs on imported goods. The current administration has temporarily paused some tariff implementations while negotiations continue, but if these tariffs are reinstated or expanded, we could see consumer prices rise more quickly than anticipated. For example, tariffs on imported food, clothing, electronics, and household goods could directly impact the prices seniors and disabled Americans pay for essential items. If these price increases are reflected in the CPIW during the measuring period, the final COLA could potentially be higher than the current 2.4% projection. Another crucial factor affecting Social Security beneficiaries is prescription drug costs. Recent executive actions have aimed to lower medication expenses, which disproportionately burden older Americans and those with disabilities. While these drug price changes don't directly factor into the COLA calculation, they play a significant role in determining how far your benefits will actually stretch. The government's efforts to control prescription drug prices through Medicare negotiation and price caps could provide some relief to beneficiaries, potentially offsetting the relatively modest COLA increase. For many recipients, especially those with chronic conditions requiring multiple medications, these drug pricing reforms could be just as impactful as the COLA itself. Now, let's break down exactly what these projections mean for your bank account in 2026. For standard Social Security retirement beneficiaries receiving the average monthly payment of approximately $1,900, a 2.4% COLA would add about $45.60 per month. That means an extra $547.20 over the course of the year. Not quite the headline $564, but still a meaningful increase. For SSI recipients, the numbers look different. The current federal maximum for individual SSI recipients is around $943 per month. With a 2.4% adjustment, that would increase by approximately $22.63 per month, bringing the new monthly maximum to about $965.63. For couples, both receiving SSI, the maximum would increase from $1,415 to roughly $1,449, an additional $34 per month or $408 annually. SSDI beneficiaries see much more variation in benefit amounts since payments are based on your work history and lifetime earnings. The average SSDI benefit is currently about $1,487 per month. With the 2.4% COLA, the average recipient would see an increase of roughly $35.69 monthly, totaling $428.28 more per year. Higher-earning retirees who receive the maximum Social Security benefit, currently around $4,873 for those who retired at age 70 in 2025, would see their monthly checks increase by approximately $117 per month or $1,404 annually. With these modest increases, budgeting carefully becomes even more important. Consider prioritizing essential expenses like housing, food, and healthcare. Look into Medicare savings programs if you're struggling with healthcare costs, and don't forget to check your eligibility for SNAP benefits, formerly food stamps, if your income is limited. Mark your calendar for important dates in early October 2025, when the official COLA announcement will be made, and January 2026, when the new payment amounts will take effect. Planning ahead for these changes can help you manage your finances more effectively. Looking at the long-term implications of this COLA trend, we're seeing a gradual normalization of benefit increases after several years of exceptional adjustments. While the days of 8.7% increases are likely behind us, the Social Security system continues to provide inflation protection, albeit at more modest levels. If you're concerned about the adequacy of Social Security benefits, consider reaching out to your elected representatives. Organizations like AARP and the National Committee to Preserve Social Security and Medicare also advocate for beneficiaries and provide resources to help you maximize your benefits. Remember that additional programs like Medicare Extra Help, state pharmaceutical assistance programs, and utility assistance can help supplement your benefits if you're struggling to make ends meet. Don't hesitate to apply for any programs you might qualify for. These resources exist to help you maintain financial stability. Thank you for watching this important update on the 2026 Social Security COLA. If you found this information valuable, please hit that like button and subscribe to Financial Area for more timely updates on Social Security, Medicare, and other financial matters affecting seniors and benefit recipients. Drop a comment below with your thoughts on the projected increase. We'd love to hear your perspective. Until next time, this is Financial Area, helping you secure your financial future.